We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ustudes no son Pasilco no Quitenberals no.
Yo lo que no tengo es piche, papá.
First pitch of the at-bat
I'm
on its
cansado.
way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit sharply on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Arias has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do.
Yeah,
Mata el pitch.
that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside. And he's about as easy at missing barrels.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to short. Gonzalez for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Los Tigres me tiraron temprano, yo estaba despierto y dije, vamos a jugar entonces.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
One pitcher.
Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2. Line hard, but foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Polanco stands at second with no outs. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay.
¿Qué yo hago?
Over to first now, and he's out trying to scramble back.
Me
on the run that scored away from the play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And now a pitch on the way.
Poco incómodo pichar.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
El mire se le va
This is a
rapidísimo a
spot
este
you
tipo.
really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Ahí.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Line drive to left. Kepler is right there as he puts it away, no problem.
Sabor le dieron, papá.
So one away here with the bases empty, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder, Eddie
Here it comes.
Rosario.
A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he lays off a fastball.
Ay, 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 ya se
2-0 for
lesionó
ball
el
one.
pichecito.
Brad Peacock is forced onto the mound now following the injury. The 1-0 delivery.
That's a ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman.
Estaba esperando el slider, loco.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ahí era que
Hit
estaba
high
esperando.
and deep out there to left center field. Left fielder looking
Eso
up.
era.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Mitch Garver,
The catcher.
as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
One ball, one strike.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. No outs, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side.
Le llega.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Still only one out in the inning. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Estoy bateando pila con este tipo. Con
Try
Mar.
to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Ay, ay, ay.
Corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2
Me
now.
tranquilizame.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's a base hit, so a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So here's Josh Reddick as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
To second for 1, on to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Sano is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. First offering on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Si le toco llego seco.
Wind up and the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Riding in once
Ragulas
again,
pitcher
Max
Molia
Kepler,
LKE
0 for 1
before
for him
Fester
here in this
Pensado
one.
on L3R.
Hit to first.
Ay.
It'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oye, ese era el que tenía más energía del que yo tenía hoy. Todito tan bajito. Ha tenido que usar todo el picheo mío, papá. Son 10 juegos ya que yo llevo, ¿viste? Son 10 juegos. Ay, 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 que yo estaba... Está lísimo loco esa recta. Todos los pichos míos están cansados, bro.
Here's the first pitch to him, and no swing apparently, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's
Yoli
no
the
chance
loco
he keeps his bat
Bridors
back.
Van Akert.
Los míos no, loco, yo los saco todito hasta el inning 7 por ahí, 6, todito, ¿tú me entiendes?
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a
El
fastball
Relevo
challenge,
SK
and we'll see if
Gaviria
he's ready for it in the
Espensado.
box.
High
Oh,
and deep
no,
down
espera
the
un
left
poquito
field line.
más.
And that's going to land foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Alvarez retreats to the track
Ahí se le
and
esperé,
put
pero no.
this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired.
No, no, yo uso todito también, todito los starters. Están todos cansados, no sé por
All
qué
set
no.
for the start of the fourth.
No
And
tengo más
striking
energía.
out
Next pitcher
speedy
to
second baseman Jose
KLK6J Rastan
Altuve.
ready.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this
El
one.
Apago LPS 4
Throw to
Wildy
first in
Spencer
time. One gone.
Después de este jugamos ahí, que lo
Emoji
que.
happy tears,
Oh.
emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears,
Está activo, ¿qué es lo que?
tears, emoji happy tears. You have a secretary that is reading the messages.
Hard hit ball to second. Right to Gonzalez. On to first, and that is two.
Tengo una secretaria así que me lee los mensajes míos para yo no tener que
Now batting, Yordan
está chequeando.
Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ay, 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 le dejé
Squared
ese
that one up
picheo.
just a little late. No
Es ahí
runs,
que yo
two
lo quiero
hits,
ver,
one
ahí.
error so far for the Astros. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Bueno, este juego va a estar feo para mí, porque voy a tener que entrar al bullpen temprano.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fouled away.
Jason, Clark Pinsa KC Apago LPS 4 Lowe's pitcher on the chain
And another
floor.
foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And this is hit hard.
Mira,
to the right
41
side.
picheos llevo yo y el
But
tipo ya está
foul.
cansado casi. No hay forma, en verdad.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Sí, el español.
Concordo el Hispano de la Secretaria.
Oye, oye. Cuando tú le pones bala en español, no sabe pronunciarlo bien, ¿no? Pues yo le entiendo como quiera, yo le llego a mi secretaria.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch.
Rosario. 1-0.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a
Eso,
fastball on this
Forgasi
next
Solo
one.
Teams KS Kashar.
Ya lo sabes. Es para no distraerme, para yo ver los mensajes. Yo lo pongo así y le llego de una vez lo que dice mi secretaria.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Coño,
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-battle continues.
dale un hit. No.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he can only
Mírala,
battle for so long
ay.
as he's
Yo me quedé
finally
frisado.
sitting
Ese
down
picheo
there.
era para.
Rubio Ojos Verts.
Ese picheo era para darle a la madre, me quedé frisado. Una rubita así, imaginaria.
An 8-pitch at-bat. Brian Abreu, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Oye, ese picheo.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Estos usando derecho now? Porque lo que es nuevo el estadio.
Yo la uso así, igual que Amenazi.
Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Yo la cambié antes de jugar el torneo, me gusta más así, ¿verdad?
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screw.
Mira, ya estoy cansado. No. Está amarillo ya el pichecito.
The windup and the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And the fifth inning will start with.
No, yo como quiera dar muchos jonrones sin eso, pero me siento más cómodo, no sé.
Carlos Correa, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got.
Usted quiere 45 picheos, loco, que ya están amarillos, qué vaina.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team.
Puede hacer que me haga un lío este pana, por eso.
But that's exactly why.
Con esos relevistas míos también están cansados todos.
Keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away.
Estaba esperando el picheo.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Standing in, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit back toward the mound. Gonzalez is there. The second for one. Relay to first in time.
Bueno, va a ver si saca un inning más por lo menos con el pichecito. Está amarillo, pero. Dale rol, juega así a ver si.
Ready to go for the last half of the
si te funciona.
Into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. From the stretch. Grounded to the right. Altuve fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Mira, pues yo estaba leyendo comentarios, eso me pasa. Y ahora le hago swing a eso.
But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Max Kepler. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fouled off. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Que siento mío ya está cansado, loco. Qué bueno.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
A ver si saco esto abajo así como quieren rojo.
Takes this the other way to right.
Ya la van a empezar a dar palo.
Rosario is there and he makes the catch for the out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Ya le van a empezar a dar palo. Ya le van a empezar a dar palo. Pero bueno, que se me quedó en el medio, sí, pero.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
A ver si saco este inning con este.
Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly.
Tírala, tírala. Buena.
Close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman.
Bueno, me sacó 6 innings por lo menos con esa energía que él tenía.
Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Pero mira cómo está el bullpen mío, papá.
Nelson
ay, 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 ay. Voy a tirar serio Romo por un inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and miss.
Algo rompiendo.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Tirámoslo otra vez, venga, se retica.
Ay. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Ese swing no se quedó.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. No hits to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Núñez, ¿tú estás viendo el juego?
Empty, one man
comenta.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup.
Eso es lo que yo estoy haciendo, esperando picheo.
In now, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder.
A ver qué puedo hacer con Sergio Romo, por lo menos un inning.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Ya está
This is a real
cansado.
pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Llévatelo.
This is foul right side. Ready with the 1-2.
Llévatelo. Coño. Se le tiro una reta al tipo. No, a ver. Voy a tirar alto.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the
Está
stands
ready.
and right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Cambio.
Great change up there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Romo, 37 years old. He throws a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and a four-seamer. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Tapped down the line. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit hard to short, scooped up.
Bueno, sacó el inning por lo menos, Romo, porque no tengo pitch. A ver si quién saco para el 8.
Last half of the seventh here, and next will be the imposing power bat. Sano. Framber Valdez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra base. And the pitch.
Espéralo un poquito más.
Bregman has it, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Lo vi lejos.
So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Esa reta, no sé cómo yo la dejé pasar.
0-2 coming. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Barehanded at his knees. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 balls and a strike to count. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
There is Altuve, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kepler will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Digo que los pichecitos míos no tienen energía, mira cómo está ya cansado.
Popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping And ready for another shot. Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ryan Presley was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Max Kepler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Vamos a ver si puedo cerrar este juego.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And stay.
Tengo que pichar a un bateador más porque solamente le he pichado.
Standing in is the DA. Miles Straw is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on. Line to this point. Garrett Stubbs will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1. May, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
3-1 to him now. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Last strike now for Houston. And it's fouled away. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here. Coming through with a big...
Ay, ay, ay. Vamos a ver cómo están los récords. Y que lo pare. Me bajó la verdad.